I was sleeved on December 18th, 2017. I started the process at 280 pounds. My highest known weight was 292, but I am 90% sure at one point I hit 300. So since December 18th, I am down 86 pounds and 50 inches as of yesterday. I would not have changed anything. I have had absolutely no restrictions. Since about 4 weeks post-op, I can eat anywhere from 4 to 6 ounces at a time. I'm dropping weight like crazy. I do focus on protein, like follow the plan. I really get annoyed when I see on this support group, well, did anybody cheat on their pre-op diet? No, don't do that. You're ruining it for yourself. So that pre-op diet is not as bad as it seems. Like, you'll get it and you'll read it and you're like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. But it's amazing. Like, once you get going, it's great. I highly recommend, if you like coffee, stop it a couple months before your pre-op starts. If you drink soda, stop it a little after that coffee. Start like cutting things out. I went 6 months without drinking coffee, and then I started drinking it for about 2 weeks, and then it made me dump, and I'm not going back. I haven't drank alcohol in 195 days. I do not plan on going back to that. I feel like, not that I'm counting. I'm a teacher. What are you talking about? I live on the wine aisle. I feel in my bones that now that I'm working on my food addiction, I'm afraid that I will turn that to alcohol. Sure. I'm really afraid of that. Like, that's a big, liquids go down. Like, they go down smooth. Like a chocolate bar, it's gonna kill me. There's a big difference. I eat a really high protein, low carb diet. I am now doing things with my daughter. I'm a single mom, and I didn't want her to bury me. I'm gonna be 100% honest. When I looked at how much it was gonna cost, I thought, wow, that's a lot of money. I can either have surgery or my daughter can use it to bury me in my funeral. Like, I was to that point. I'm all she has. I had to do it. So I think she really loves it, because this week we go to the Y a few times a week. When school's out, I'll go more. But I ran 2 laps with her this week, and the whole time we're running, she's like, you've never done this with me. We're almost there. You've never. And I'm like, oh my God, I've never ran with my kid before. Like, she's 10 years old. I've never ran with her. We love to hike, even pre-surgery. Now I'm really excited to hit the moderate and the hard hikes. Yeah, it's great. I am one of the really lucky that I've had no restrictions. It's been really nice. Like, I feel like nothing's changed other than I start looking really good.
Did you say sleep is what you had?
I had sleep. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And by restrictions, do you mean complications?
Yeah, I can eat. So, for a while I couldn't eat eggs, but that's gone. I don't like mushrooms anymore, which is really sad, because that was I loved mushrooms. I don't like them anymore. I think I've only thrown up 4 times, but I'm gonna tell you something. It says don't drink 30 minutes before and 30 minutes after, and people freak out about that. It's really hard. Do it on your pre-op. But let me tell you, and anybody in here who has been sleeved will tell you, you do it once and you never do it again.
Exactly.
It is so painful. Oh my God, it's so painful. Yeah.
Is that just at the beginning, or is that always?
Forever. So here's the thing, if you drink before, your stomach's full, you're not gonna get all the food you want. You drink after, you're pushing that food through, and it hits right here, and it feels like somebody has stuck a knife in you, and you will do it one time, and you will, never do it again. You will eat fast one time, and you will never eat fast again. It's really kind of cool, because we've all tried to diet. I mean, I know everybody in here has probably tried to diet, and you're like, oh, I won't eat this, and I'll just have a little. We have just a little, and your body is like, no. A lot of people have things that will tell them like when they're full, like people get hiccups or some people sweat. I actually have something that's really weird. It's really, really weird. But I can put food like on my tongue and I have to spit it right back out. Like my body knows it will not go in. And so I can tell you, like, I'll go out to eat somewhere. I know it probably bothers my daughter, but like I'll take a bite and I'll be like, oh, gotta get it out. I mean, it has to come out right then. Like there's no swallowing. Like my body knows I'm not doing it. So that's really, really, it's kind of nice. Yeah.
So you said you don't drink coffee anymore. Was it the caffeine or just the coffee?
I don't know what caused me to dump, but
Yeah.
dumping is horrific. And I don't know if it was something else, like the coffee mixed with something else. I mean, I hadn't.
Wondered, has tea done that thing, the same thing?
So here's the deal. I drank so much tea pre-op, I cannot stand to drink tea. Jell-O makes me nauseous. Broth. It's really difficult for me. If I'm gonna eat a soup, it has to be like really chunky, like lots of meat and beans and stuff, because if I try to do like a brothy soup, I can't do it because you spend so much time eating that now I'm like, hey, I can have shrimp, or like seafood's really good for me, like shrimp and crab and all that, like it's fantastic. So I'm like, I'd rather have that than a bowl of broth. So yeah, but yeah.
One of the things that they say about coffee is it has so much acid in it,
Right.
and you have such a tiny tummy anymore that the acid is not good for your stomach.
So she didn't drink coffee, she
I
didn't.
mean, tea, is that?
Oh, you'll be fine. I mean, well, you have to get rid of the caffeine. So you'll have to go to a caffeine-free tea. They really recommend, for a while, no caffeine, like, because the caffeine will upset you. If you drink caffeine, it does not count towards your liquid intake for the day, and Misha made that real clear to me, that like anything with caffeine does not count towards my liquid intake. So she was very clear on that. And Misha will become your best friend. Like if you have questions, Misha is the nutritionist. I mean, you send her an email and she responds within like 30 minutes, an hour, and she's laid it all out for you. And the support group is fantastic. Like if you, I think somebody was on the support group that said they were gonna come talk to me today. I don't know if they, hey, hi. The support group is fantastic. Like they will become your best friends. Like you can ask silly questions. Just please don't ask if you can cheat on your pre-op diet because I will shoot you down so fast on that Facebook page. But like weird things start happening. Ladies, these are gone. They're gone. Like, just get over it. I mean, you're gonna look great, get a good push-up, they're gone. Like, that's all it, I mean, it's really hard. And like your hormones, you could slightly become crazy because your hormones are dumping so quick. So mood swings and like uncontrollable crying sometimes, at least for me. I hope that's for other people too. I don't want to be the only crazy one. Yeah.
There's a lot of hair.
Okay, so for a while I did, but I did not lose like other people did.
Does anybody ever want to?
There's some people on the support group that have shown that like they have like patches gone.
What did you do to prevent or try to?
So biotin, I mean I take so much biotin and iron, and then some people use like the chemical nioxin, I think, or something like that.
Shampoo.
Yeah, so it stopped at 5 months.
When did it start? Right.
Mine started at about 2.5. At about 2.5. But people told me they couldn't tell. I could. I mean, I was like cleaning out my shower drain like constantly. But I don't know. I think it's great. My knees are great. I don't have problems walking my classroom anymore. I can sneak up on my students when they're doing something that they shouldn't do. Like I've never been able to do that before, and now I love it. Like I'll be like, you're on your cell phone. They're like, we don't hear your knees anymore.